I haven't jumped before. I haven't been up to like.
Have you seen a dead body though? Like a dead body.
Well, in the hospital, yeah. I seen like almost.
You seen like a dead body on the side of the road?
Probably.
I saw a guy.
I don't know. They probably was, I bet that it was sleep. They probably were dead.
I've seen 2 dead bodies.
That's it.
Is it scary? I saw one guy get shot like in front of me. Like it was. I feel like I've told you guys this story before. Have I told you this story before? How that white kid shot that other guy? Okay, let me tell you. So I was driving to my sister's house in Covington. She doesn't live there anymore. So my mom's house is like right here in Covington. And then like you go down Dixie Highway and there's like this little road here and there's like restaurant and you kind of like go down and then like you're in the back roads of Covington again. And I saw this white kid. I was about to describe him, but I feel like I'm snitching if I describe him. There's this white. I feel like know who it is. Like I don't never like talk to him, but he lives by my house, and like I see him all the time. Like I walk past him all the time. He was this white kid. I'll just say it. He was this white kid with a ponytail, and he had like a hat on, and he's like tatted up, but he only looks like 19 maybe.
Yeah.
And he's having. I'm driving down, and I'm listening to King Von, and I literally remember I'm listening to King Von. Out here, like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like a circle of 20 people. Okay, let me back up. I'm driving down this hill, and I look in front of me, and there's a circle of like 20, 30 fucking people in front of me, okay? And I hear that, and they all just disperse, like that, like just spread out, and like start running in all different directions. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I see the white kid starts running up the same street I'm about to go up, and I see like some dude just laying on the ground, just like some old, like an old black dude, like an old ass black dude is just like laying on the ground, and he's just like that, and I take a left and I start going up, and the only reason I knew it was this white kid was because he kept going like this, trying to hide like an Uzi in his pants, and like I saw his Uzi, and it literally looked like some shit straight out of GTA. Like, I've seen guns before, but I've never seen, like, an automatic Uzi. And I don't know where the fuck you get that shit. But literally, he had one. And, like, he was trying to stuff it in his pocket and shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Then I saw some guy who got stabbed. And, like, I didn't see him get stabbed, but I saw, like, the aftermath. Mm-hmm. And, like, when you bleed so much, your blood turns brown.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it get. Like, it's so gross.
Yeah.
So how many times have you seen a dead body?
Well, actually, no, I have. Oh, my God. You just reminded me. I worked at this nursing home. Oh, my God. We worked, and it was like people were like 96, 97. Like, they were like old ladies. Like, they were like literally on their deathbeds. And one night I was working, and this lady just passed away. Like,
how? She just passed away at old age?
Yeah. She was up that night, you know what I'm saying? She was like laughing and watching TV. Then she didn't wake up anymore. We were like, whoa. I was like, damn.
Well,
and then somebody else died in like 3 days after. I was like, yo, this is a lot.
Adam, you plan your shit out well.
That way it only takes me like 20 minutes to record shit.
I mean, you don't always have like notes when you do your podcast?
No.
I always put like talking points.
I was just winging it when I do.
Because I always go off on a tangent if I don't have talking points.
It depends on what you're talking about. I feel like if you're just talking about something that you're passionate about and you already know about it, you don't have to do the research, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I was going on a tangent the whole time.
It's just about making sure that you're not like drifting off, because sometimes I can talk for more than 15 minutes. I need too much stress.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no. I don't know, maybe I'm half a special needs kid, so I don't know. I
definitely am a special needs kid.
I literally just talk. That's what I do when I do my podcast. I just talk to them. So I don't know. I'm going to have to redo my podcast for school and do it more like a radio show.
Because I didn't say we couldn't, so I was like,
fuck it.
And like 80% of it is talking, so it's just
yeah. I'll put like 2 of my songs in the podcast and then talk 80% of about. What did you talk about? So are you talking about your shit and then you put your songs in it?
No, it's actually all, once I actually release music, like if I release with No Face or something, then I'll plug that stuff in. But like I'm basically doing like new music of the week. So I'm talking about like an established, like everybody knows this artist in the EDM community, and then I talk about an upcoming artist. Kind of giving them a shout out because like I have decent reach with them, so just trying to get more people to also listen to that.
Mhm.
And then I shout out a paid plugin and a free plugin, and then a paid sample pack and a free sample pack. And then I just talk about festival news or whatever's going on, something crazy, you know what I mean? Or something,
What's it called?
whatever went down. So I'm just kind of getting some stories or whatever I'm going to talk about. Because I like your guys' opinions on this, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, people could have different opinions on this.
On
This
the
could be-
ashes.
Yeah, so this could be something good to talk
That's true.
about. I didn't think about that.
It's kind of gross, but yeah.
Some
I
people
mean, I feel
laugh,
like
but
if I was
like,
tripping, I don't think I would care. But I feel like I was out thinking,
yeah,
wow.
but this is a Tiesto like headlining show. People aren't really going and tripping at the Tiesto thing. They're just like
I would be tripping, bro.
mainstream
I would be sitting there
girls
tripping.
with little roses on their nipples.
I'll be
They're
tripping.
all lit. Are
I'll
you
be
kidding
tripping
me?
all,
They're
like,
all lit. If you rave naked, you're lit.
Yeah.
You're lit.
Yeah, you're fucked up. They're all lit. Dude, I want to go.
If you
To,
rave with just pasties, you are going there to get lit.
I only went to like one rave, and it was like just low key as shit, and
Word.
it was just fucking. It was just something else. It was funny. It was just out. There was just crackheads. It wasn't like there was literally no bitches. There was just only dudes. Yeah, I was just like, bro. It is like in Covington. It wasn't like an actual rave. It was like a party, but like all they did was play dance music the whole time. What the fuck happened? I'll be tripping.
I'm like, okay.
But yeah, it was kind of gross. It was just like sweaty, homeless-looking people. I was the only one there that didn't look homeless. But by the end of it, I did look homeless. And there was only like 10 of us. So I wouldn't consider it a rave.
An awkward get-together party.
It was an awkward get-together party that was playing dance music, and we were dancing all the time. And I was the only one that was not on drugs. So it made me feel like not welcomed. It made me feel not uncomfortable, but like I wish I was high too. Like I don't know. I just didn't want to be there. I would have been.
Why did you leave?
What?
Why didn't you leave?
It's not heavy at first. And then I realized everyone was like on like smoking crack. And I was like, this doesn't seem like the place I should be.
I don't know, just do a line of smoking, just do, I don't know how to
Do
how
crack.
you do crack.
Somebody left the hard drive down there.
Yeah.
That seems like a free hard drive. That huge ass
That's
hard
what I'm
drive.
saying. It's like a
Good for you.
terabyte
Come
hard
for you.
drive. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you leave that here?
I need to get rid of those.
I fucking hate these things.
What was he talking about? Orlando studio is his studio.
I guess I don't know.
I did not know that there's
Can't even see this thing. Basket film.
studio
Basket.
things.
I feel like nobody's even got most of their shit turned in, to be honest with you. Like, Steven is talking about how much he wants to quit. Jordan is talking about freaking, he's working like 16-hour days
Yeah.
and then coming in here for 2 hours.
Club fucking did quit.
Destiny just stopped coming. She got sick.
Destiny quit?
I mean, she's not
She's not
fucking
been
here.
in 3 months. Where is the...
She got COVID and then she never came back in. I asked her about it. She was like, she's working. I'm like, okay.
I miss Club.
He was,
Well, he has kid stuff though too.
yeah, he's always on Teams. He was
Maybe
messaging
mama,
not
yeah.
the whole time.
Well,
Maybe
yesterday.
he just does he keep going then? You should keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
He's
I'm-
like,
You got baby
saying
mama
he's
stuff.
helping shit,
Okay.
and then doesn't be coming in.
I mean, sure, I'll help him if he comes in.
He's trying to get this internship at Blacklight. He was like, but he needs a resume. He doesn't have a resume.
Blacklight Studio?
Yeah,
But
but
that's what the
they
class is
also
doing.
wanted to send his best 2 productions and stuff. So like, and he doesn't know what to send him.
He didn't do
Because he just
anything.
well, he hasn't. We found him. He's been networking on LinkedIn.
You found him on LinkedIn?
Well, yeah, he just started and shit when we had the LinkedIn class.
What? How does he have an internship already?
No, he doesn't have an internship. He's trying to get an
Okay,
internship. He like contacted
his
him
classes
through
were-
LinkedIn, and that's when they messaged him back. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, hey,
Well, I'm about to message fucking Blacklight through LinkedIn. God damn, I already have a whole bunch of shit I could send them. I already have.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been working on my resume.
I think, especially because I see that you're a student, you see that you actually have some experience. You're not just, I mean, technically, we're not doing any music stuff here, but we're not.
Yeah.
We're not just
Wait a second, let me pull out my resume, because my resume is actually kind of great.
I hope I don't break these.
I don't know why I just Googled resume. I'm fucking half an idiot.
Do you have like a media resume?
Yeah, I do have a media resume. Well, I'm making my resume my media resume because I don't need a regular resume anymore.
I still need to do that.
Am I tripping? Does this thing not have like an SD card?
I don't think these do.
You're not tripping. They don't have an SD card.
Yeah, only the ones in the
But yeah,
in the LRC have them.
I literally put on my resume that I mixed and mastered over 500 songs for an artist named Kid Switch.
This is your fucking stuff.
It's fucking me though.
Wow.
I think that's good. That's funny though. It's technically,
but it's true.
Yeah.
Technically,
It's
it's
funny
true.
and it's true. That's so funny.
It's true.
And when they'll be like, "Oh, can we contact this Kid Swisher person?" I'll be like, "Yes, I have his email." I'll just give him my own email. They'll be like, "Did he really do it?" Yeah. And I also put I promoted him because I did promote him. You know what I mean? That's fucking good on my. I literally put on my Kid Swisher video / audio engineer, head of promotions.
I mean, dude, that's honestly.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is
It's true.
You gotta do all. You are all the jobs.
Look,
I am.
Exactly.
That's what the whole point of this class is
Yeah.
now. Like this video reel thing. Because now when people see that, now they have your video reel to look at and be like, okay, so this kid is legit.
And on my fucking thing, you just click here, go right to my
shit, that's even
SoundCloud,
better.
and then let's see. I also put fried Oreos in there because we're gonna.
Dude, I
It
feel like
counts.
all you need, like you have your music, one of your music bases big. All you need is one social media page with a couple thousand followers.
I do.
You've
I have my
really got-
Facebook. It almost has 2,000 followers
Do you like link it on anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
on my thing. People go to my Facebook more than anything. It's kind of weird. You're like, oh shit.
We got a weird Facebook.
Facebook is
cult.
weird.
I do have a Facebook cult actually. It's kind of funny.
Weird though.
They are weird.
Uh,
Content is not available. What? When this happens, it usually is because the owner only shared it
Yeah,
to
I
a
got
small
new
group of people and
footage.
changed who's. Oh, what the fuck? So my fucking thing hasn't been working. That's why I haven't been gaining followers on it.
What? Damn.
That's gay. Sorry.
Oh my god.
But no, look, yeah. I have most followers on Facebook.
I have the most followers on Instagram, but I don't post on Instagram.
Let me see.
I lose like a couple followers every day. I used to have like 9.
My follower list is unavailable for some reason on here.
Nice.
It's like we just put it up on my phone. I don't know why I did this.
What? Is it red now? Facebook is so weird.
Is it red? I didn't realize. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. How do I view my profile?
Is it anything about?
No, it's right here. See, 1.9K followers.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess that counts, right?
No, yeah, for sure. Just post it on.
I don't know why I gotta fix this shit because it was just in my thing right here, but now when I click it, it doesn't go to it.
That's weird. Maybe they changed the URL or something.
Probably. Something's gonna have to do. Something's gonna have to happen.
I'm gonna call. What's his name from me? Facebook.
What'd you say?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Mark. I was about to say Mark Ziegler.
Who's Mark Ziegler?
I don't know.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? All right. I guess I gotta do this like this.
I guess I gotta go to the LRC real quick. Are you staying in here, keeping the studio, or?
I'm probably gonna leave here soon.
Like, I'll leave myself in there. You always be dipping out of here at like 11 o'clock.
Well, yeah, because like
I have to use the bathroom.
I have to take a shit, and usually all the shit I gotta do is audio anyway, and I have all that shit at home.
True.
So it's just like, what should I do? Anyway, you'll be missed. I may or may not be here with Tony.
All right, well, discuss
Tell you wanna do a
new
podcast?
music, some songs.
Oh boy, I'm working on covers right now. Jesus, I gotta layer my vocals.
Yeah, layer your vocals. Alright, so. I was gonna make fun of you for a second, man.
What?
I was gonna fuck with you, but I'm not. No, this is gonna be funny, but it's not funny. It's not funny anymore because I built it up way too much. So we might as well move past it. So how's life? How's it feel to be conscious? Let's scratch that. When is Tony Tone gonna start making music? Because that's what everyone wants to know.
See, when I can string together more than 2 thoughts at a time.
So you're saying you need an Adderall prescription?
I actually probably do. Probably not Adderall, probably Ritalin. You know what I mean? Or Vyvanse. You don't take Vyvanse?
Yeah, you used to take Vyvanse a lot. Those are like 16 hours. It's fucking great.
But then they used to give me something else to come down off of that too.
Not really.
Yeah.
So you stay up for 16 hours.
No, because then I'd be up and then I couldn't sleep. I'd just be up all fucking night, just fucking staring at the ceiling.
If I took Vyvanse in the morning, I could go to sleep by midnight. But I would wake up at like 6 in the morning.
No, I couldn't. Exactly. No, I didn't like that. I
used to be like
no.
addicted to Adderall and Vyvanse. It was great.
I used to fucking miss taking it. I don't think it really worked because I would take it for a week and then I would fucking miss one day.
Maybe you're just special needs and that's why you don't think it worked because it was actually working on you.
Well, no, it definitely was working. I felt the effect on the fucking mood swings, the mood changes.
Tony, you know what? I'm gonna take your spot over here at the computer because fuck you, you ain't doing nothing. What was I gonna say?
That's what I'm saying after.
Working on a podcast? Where am I?
We're going to do entertainment podcasts, so let's switch up into movies, TV shows, and music.
You're gonna do an entertainment podcast? Are you gonna do it here?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it here?
But not even like here, in this facility.
You're not gonna do it in here?
Maybe not in this particular studio today.
You're not gonna even do it today, are you?
I'm gonna do it today.
I don't believe
We're
you.
supposed to be in our monetization class with Mark.
Does it look like it?
So, I guess we'll just to our own devices and.
Yeah, I guess. So you want to start your podcast here? I'll open it up for you.
I have a podcast. I just need to fucking fix them. So this time I should have went into computer science.
Huh?
Then I wouldn't know how to fix it.
So you wanted to go to computer science?
No, that's what I wanted to do.
I would hate computer sciences. I was going to be a scientist. That's what my first goal was. Actually, my first goal was to be a SoundCloud rapper.
My first goal was to be an engineer. No, I said a lie. It was to be a singer. Well, it was to be an actor. And like, I was like, college was like, I was plan B.
I wanted to be an actor, but I didn't want to. Like, I act in like plays and shit like that when I was younger. But yeah, I mean, I'll fuck her. Like, she's the right amount of thick. She's a good amount of thick. Sorry, that offends you.
That offends you? No, it doesn't offend.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to be an actor, but then I thought to myself, I wanted to be a musician more, and I was like, well,
you can do both. You're gonna act in your music videos, don't you?
Yeah, but I was talking to myself, and I was like, you know, actors that turn musicians are never taken seriously, but musicians that are turned actors are taken seriously. Think about it.
I don't take Lady Gaga seriously.
What?
I don't take Lady Gaga seriously.
What?
But she's a musician turned actor. Lady Gaga.
She's taken seriously.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't take her seriously as an actor.
Do you take what's his name, Jared Leto seriously? In the Dallas Buyers Club?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, he plays a tranny who has AIDS
Oh
and
my god.
has to find the cure for AIDS. It's
Well,
pretty
he's not
tragic.
good as Joker, so I don't know if
His
that's
Joker
like
sucked, but we're not talking about that.
But that's what I know of him, so I only know
So
like
you
the
don't
worst
take
of the
him
worst.
seriously?
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
I didn't even know he made music, so that's also a thing too.
Didn't know that.
I don't.
That's
That
how he
name
got
never rang out
famous.
to me. That name never. I don't know.
He's the lead singer of a band.
What band?
30 Seconds to Mars. Never heard of 30 Seconds to Mars?
I've definitely heard of them, but I definitely never listened to them.
The what?
I've definitely heard of them, but I couldn't name a song. I just know that sounds familiar. You know?
30 Seconds to Mars. 30 Seconds to... I don't even know one of their songs.
You just made that up on the spot. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. What's your podcast going to be about?
It could be about this, but you didn't hit record. It could be just this, but you didn't hit record.
It could be just this.
What's the mic connected? There's no mic.
You sure? Because it says there is right here.
Oh, is it then? Okay, because it wasn't popping up.
Alright, go ahead, Tony. Start your podcast.
Oh my goodness.
What's your podcast called, Tony? This is a shitty intro to your podcast.
This is not a shit. This is gonna be the intro just because you said that. This is the
Well,
intro.
what's the intro?
This is the podcast.
That's the name?
This is the podcast? Yes, that is the name of the podcast.
What's your podcast name, seriously?
I haven't really picked it. I haven't decided. I just been.
So we're going to name this podcast later? Is that what its name is? Or is this
the
the
podcast is TBD. When you see it uploaded, that's the name of the podcast.
TBD, to be determined?
Yes.
That's gay. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm from Kentucky. We call everything that. Sorry, I'm fixing this door.
Yeah, you're making noise during my recording.
The door's fixed. Alright, so what is this about? Talk about your music, Tony. Tell us about how you have dreams and aspirations of an actor and a singer, but you don't act and sing.
I do not act anymore. I don't act. I used to write plays and have my friends act them out when I was a kid.
You should write screenplays.
Hey, when you guys graduate, y'all just started?
We started in May.
Y'all started in May. I'm still gonna give y'all that. This is the sorry. This is a hiring exam for Spectrum. Starting pay is $20 an hour. Hope you have a resume. If you don't, get it together so I can look it over. And the best thing about it is they're gonna be hiring on the spot. And if they do hire you, you get free pay as an employee.
Woo!
There you go. Free cake.
Dude, I might work at Spectrum.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
What? Spectrum. So, Tony, tell us about how. What can we talk about? What'd you do this weekend?
I went to work and I messed up my rental.
You messed up your rental.
I'm such a klutz. I think it was something in the water, something in the air, something in the atmosphere, in the universe.
That made you fuck up your car?
No, it was just a lot of. So that was the catalyst. So it was just a very off day at work. So I'm leaving the garage. I was downtown for work.
Don't believe it.
Leaving the garage, and like I turn out too early, right? Hit the curb. But because I hit it way too hard. Tire is fucked up. You know?
No, I don't.
Oh, I just swore. Forgive me.
You swore like 10 times. You swore you have to like go over this like 4 or 5 times.
I did not swear that many times.
No, I did though.
You know, don't swear my.
I swore at 2:37.
Wow, the specifics. Don't
Well, I looked at the time because I kind of felt fucking bad. 2:38 or 3:38, and yeah. I'm sorry.
Where's your new music? What music are you working on?
I'm working on a ton of music, honestly. I'm working on my new project, Aesthetic Girl. Aesthetic.
Aesthetic?
Aesthetic girl. Aesthetic girl.
Do you have a list?
No,
All right.
but I'm half a memo.
Okay.
But no, what was I saying? Yeah, it's about the people that you keep around that you only keep around because you're afraid of being alone. You only keep around because it's for the aesthetic. You keep them around for the aesthetic. It's all about the girls you keep around for the aesthetic, or the girls that you keep around when you know you're obsessed with someone else and you can't have that someone else, so you just try to numb the pain with someone else. It's also about, I don't know, trying to find inner peace. It's also about a lot of things. What about your new project?
To be determined.
TBD.
Yeah. TBD. TBD.
Anyway. So what's TBD about?
Every time I go to sit down to write, I can't do anything.
Well, I think you should write about that. Call it Lost in Space. I'm lost in space.
I haven't writer's block about having writer's block. It's a whole thing.
Well, if you just sit there for 10 minutes, I swear to God, it will come to you. You probably sit there for 2 minutes and then just
I be sitting for a long time.
I sit for an hour before I start writing.
I feel like I sit there for too long.
I sit for like I literally every day I take the time out and here, you want to see my track list? 1 second, this is crazy. I made this year 32 songs. This is for Aesthetic Girl, AG, if you can't tell. These are the for sures, these are all the maybes. And every day I sit in my room and for an hour I sit and listen to music, like beats. And that's how I do it. And
do you have the lyrics first or do you have music first?
Music first.
So you have the title and then you have some music.
What?
So you write the title down? Or title?
No, the title comes last. What are you talking about? Those are all done. Those are songs that are done.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are I have to pick out of those 32 songs which ones I want. And then I have to finish them. They're not done. They're like a hook and a verse, or like a verse, no hook, like, or a whole song without an ending. Or you know what I mean? Like, just like, most of them are done. A lot of them are, though, like 75% half complete ideas that I have to get done. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. I sit and listen to beats for an hour, and then whatever comes to me, I go, okay, that's it. I put the beat down on the track, and then I sing whatever I first thought of. And then after that, I just start writing on top of that. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I do is I go there. 1 second. I'm going to make sure this is working.
I tend to find it easier to just think of lyrics first and string words together. But
that's what you do?
Yeah. Because when I talk to the music, it's like...
This is what I do.
Maybe I don't sit with it long enough. Because I think maybe
I think
I want it to come to me quicker.
You need to sit with the song. You need to sit with
come to me as quick as I want it to. So I'm like... And then I change songs and I'm back in the same loop.
You need to sit with a beat. You need to sit with a beat for at least... You need to listen to a song like a couple times through. That's what I do.
I mean, I listen, but that's not something I listen to a couple times through. I sit there and I go like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm to it first.
Well, that's the song then. When you're humming, that's the melody. Oh, the melody is whatever you just hummed. Okay. Well, say you hummed. Okay, well, that's the melody. So you just keep humming it over the beat. Tell me so. Tell me no. And you start putting words in what you were humming instead of just sitting there. Okay, what can I put there? Don't let go. You know what I mean? That's what you need. That's what you should do. That's what I do. I mean, I don't know if that helps you at all, but and then I just start if I like have a beat or something like that, I keep playing it over and over, and then it's like, okay, this is what I think of on the beat. Okay, sometimes it just doesn't even come. Sometimes I sit there, I'm like, sucking dick,
Okay.
pass a brick, get a chick, like just like fucking do nonsense over it, and then eventually I'll say something hard, or like not hard, but like enough to be like, oh, okay, I want that in there, and then I take it, I write it down, I put it wherever I want to put it, and then I just keep going after that. You know what I mean? Like it's like building like a little house.
Yeah.
You have your beat. Your beat is the base of the house. It's the, whatever you call it, foundation of the house is the beat. Okay, and then you put your vocals on top of it and build a little house. I would show you a little house on my computer if I wasn't recording this. But you just build on top of each other and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going.
I think I don't know how to harmonize even though I've been in choir my entire life.
You don't know how to harmonize?
I don't think I do. I just sing. I don't think, like, I've learned how to sing. I took singing lessons most of my life, but I don't really think.
You sure you just don't harmonize on accident?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think I know. I don't think I'm doing it when I'm doing it. But I'm like, oh, like you harmonize. I'm like,
Harmonize, ready?
What up, fellas?
Time out. We're gonna harmonize. But where did you get that tattoo?
Someplace in downtown Line.
It's lit. It's an Aries tattoo.
I appreciate it, man.
What is it?
It's an air. Look at it. It's an air. Are you kidding?
Oh, I didn't
Are you
know.
Aries is the best.
That's my boy.
Aries is the best.
Are you an
zodiac
Aries too, I
sign.
guess?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're five.
I can feel it off you.
Sure you did. I don't think I know what your sign is. When's your birthday?
Yeah. I'm not telling you. You gotta guess now.
Oh wait, I think
I feel like he's a Virgo.
No.
are you an Aquarius?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know what daisies are.
You have to.
I don't know anything about signs, just so I know. I just know what my sign is. And I have something on my phone
Oh
that
wait,
tells
are
me
you
stuff.
a Gemini?
Yeah.
Yeah. That crazy news.
I just know that Geminis were, like, I know, like, the story of how they became a constellation, and that's it. Did I tell you that? That they were, like, once, the Gemini, like, constellation, so there were two kings. So you know how okay. Sparta, the Greek city-state or whatever, they always had two kings. One that ruled, like, the warriors and, like, went to war and stuff, and then one that had, like, ruled, like, the city and, like, made sure everyone that was in the states, like, in the actual state was okay. Well, how that supposedly came to be was the Gemini constellation, where these two brothers, one was born of Zeus and one was born of the Spartan king, but they both became king, and the warrior brother was human, and the immortal brother was the one that ruled the city-state. When the warrior brother came back, he was injured and, like, dying. So the immortal one said to his father Zeus, he was like, please don't let my brother die. So Zeus said, okay, I can split your immortality with him, and you can both live together amongst the stars. So he said yes. He picked both of them up and threw them up in the sky. And that's how the Gemini constellation came to be.
What's up?
You know how Aries came?
To be honest, no. I ain't gonna lie.
Look it up. There's probably some crazy shit, especially if it's Aries. It's probably because it's always something like crazy, like the gods are like talking to people and shit.
Yeah.
But Aries is.
I mean, our ruling planet is Mars.
Yeah.
So it's like
Aries
based on
is
like
a god, though, isn't
it's
it?
based on Aries, like the god of war.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We are like war is, saying warriors.
Oh, okay. So that's probably what your
Leaders.
guys' is based on.
The people who are able to be leaders, typically like politicians.
I wonder, like, how
We're good starters.
do you guys know how, like, the constellation became a constellation? Like, the myth that it came?
I used to be so into astrology.
Because what's
I don't
the
know.
Aries constellation is a ram, right?
It's a ram, but it's also
I wonder what it was. Because, like, 9 times out of 10, it was probably a ram that got thrown up into the sky. Like, that's what the constellations are most of the time. This shit getting picked up by the gods and thrown into the sky.
Found it.
What
In
is
the
it?
7th century BC, Neo-Babylonians did a reverse of the Babylonians that placed the Alpha Aritus and Hamlet very close to the vernal equals, which is how Aries came to be so prominent among the zodiac signs in astrology.
Right.
I mean, the only thing I know about Aries is that we're crazy as hell. Like,
We are not
That's what
crazy.
it's supposed to be. Every constellation is
Aries
crazy
is
as
not
hell.
crazy.
it's that fire in the
Aries are sometimes we have.
Are you guys a fire
rage.
sign?
Yes, we are. We are the in my head. We are the fire sign. Like all the other fire signs tailor after us. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I am. This is what it says.
Gemini's. I've never like you're the only Gemini man I've ever met, and that is so crazy. Because most Gemini people I know are women.
Every time I tell a girl I'm a Gemini, they're like,
They
think I'm fucking
Geminis are
insane.
crazy. People, what? Geminis, Virgos, and Scorpios, crazy.
But yeah, how is Aries not crazy?
Oh,
We're not crazy. We're what's the word? We're passionate.
do you guys have this thing?
What?
CoStar?
I have close to it.
Some girl made me download it one time.
Yes, my friend made me download. I was like, I I believe in astrology, but I'm not like looking up my horoscope or whatever every day.
I don't look at it, but it's just kind of interesting sometimes.
Yeah.
No one hates you. You're just socially awkward.
Fuck.
That's what it said. Oh my god.
Let me open up my cool stuff. Let's see.
Power in thinking and creativity, social life and self. Oh, and self. Pressure in routine, trouble with spirituality, sex, and love.
Wow.
Damn, that sucks.
That's a bad hand.
Are you hiding behind your various opinions today? Today, your words keep missing their mark. You fuss over little things and dwell on worst case scenario. That's me every day. Remember times when you have had very different thoughts. You already know that there are many different truths, and that's a start. Do focus group white flag erasers. What does that mean? Do focus group white flag erasers. Don't roll the dice. Skimming hastiness? I can't read. I'm kind of stupid, so it's okay. So it seems I'm trying to read what this shit says, and I can't even understand it. But yeah. My moon. I have a Pisces moon, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, the only sign that I know I am, like, confidently is an Aries. Like, I don't know what my moon is.
Moon and rising.
No.
My sun, my moon, and my rising are all fire signs.
I don't know what mine is. Like,
I'm a double Aries. My sun and my moon are both Aries.
Wait, I'm an Aries something.
And my rising is Leo. I know Leos are the narcissistic.
Wait, what the
Are
fuck is all
typically
this?
narcissistic. They have narcissistic tendencies.
My sun's in Gemini, my moon's in Aquarius, my ascendant's Cancer, my Mercury's in Gemini, my Venus is in Cancer, my Mars is in Libra, my Jupiter's in Aries, my Saturn's in Taurus, my Uranus is in Aquarius, Neptune in Aquarius, my Pluto in Sagittarius. Sagittarius? Or wait, is it Sagittarius?
Yeah, Sagittarius. My mom's a Sagittarius. Oh, my Pluto's in Sagittarius. Look at that. No wonder I'm so feisty.
Is that what that means?
I mean, I just feel like that. I don't know. I just feel like anytime there's a fire sign involved, I feel like it just adds an extra level of flair to the personality.
Is that what the fire sign is? What a Sagittarius?
Yeah, Sagittarius. I live in a whole house full of fire signs. All of my friends growing up in school were fire signs. We always had a lot of heated arguments and debates.
about what?
Just anything, because if you had a different opinion and I had a different opinion, we had to exert our dominance over whose opinion was the opinion. You know what I mean?
My whole house was like, when it was just like 4 little kids left by themselves all the time. So it was literally like a wolf pack trying to assert dominance onto each other. Like trying to be like, no, I get to eat first. Fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? I get to do this first. No, I get to. And then when someone was like, no, fuck you, I get to do this, everyone would fight each other.
What's so funny is me and my best friend, who I've known since my junior year of high school, he's a fucking Scorpio. And he is just fucking insane, dude.
People, I just think all dudes are anything. Like, I just think dudes are insane.
I think every side is crazy, but that's the thing. Everybody is crazy.
I need to figure out what the girl I used to fuck with her side. She was insane. Insane. I used to fuck with the Pisces girl. She was crazy. The girl I fucked with last time. She was really crazy. Like, she literally, like fucked me and then told me, she was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like a relationship is just, I can't even fucking talk about it anymore. It's so funny. But yeah.
When you told me that's
It was just so fucking crazy when she broke up with me.
It's so like Pinterest, it's so like Tumblr.
Tag.
It just sounds like there's like a Tumblr breakup.
Oh yeah, it is a Tumblr breakup.
Like you see on Tumblr and you just regurgitate it back to somebody
Yeah.
in real life, as if that as if that makes sense.
It didn't make sense. It's just some shit that girls say to boys so they don't have to tell them how they really feel.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Danielle's class is next, so check in the class really quickly.
Mhm.
Say whatever you have and just make sure she doesn't need anything from you or not adding something or teaching something.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright,
Thank you.
no problem.
I'm not doing that. I'm about to take a shit here in a sec.
I'm about to leave here in a
I'm about to
second.
leave too to go home and take a shit.
How did you just?
But what was I saying? Oh, okay. So she was a nail tech. Okay, so she like did nails and shit like that. And I don't ever get my nails done. Like, I'm not trying to be like that. I just don't do that.
What guy? Get that.
Yeah. But she asked me. She was like, "Hey, do you want to come?" She said, "I don't feel like working this last hour at work. Can I put you down for like an appointment and we can just fuck around?"
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like, not fuck around, but like fuck around, and so I don't have to like do work. And I was like, yeah, sure. I get there, and she's like, oh, I gotta act like I'm actually working, so give me your hand. And she does like the mani-pedi shit on me, whatever. And my nails are actually still kind of shiny. It's like months later, and they're still shiny. But she like did that, and she just kept asking me like how it felt. And she was like, I never get to ask like how does it feel when I do this shit to people, so I want to know. And I'm walking out, and we're walking out, and I'm like, hey, we want to go home. We go home, cuddle with my dog, watch some movies, get something to eat later, and do that. She's like, yeah, that sounds fun. And then she says,
She wanted to have sex with you, didn't she?
no, she says, I need to talk to you. She's breaking up with me. She goes, I need to talk to you.
Oh god.
I go, what's up? I go, she said something like, let me try to remember what she says. Because it's one of those things where, like, girls say it to you.
Oh god, I know what you're talking
only
about.
to, like,
It's not you, it's me. We should break up.
It was something like that. But it was like, oh, she said that her last relationship was really toxic, okay? And she saw herself in a better position in her personal life before she got into another relationship. Mind you, I've been fucking her for like 6-7 months. She's basically my girlfriend. Like, I've been seeing her every fucking other day for 6-7 months. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there like, what the fuck do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Like, do you want to like fuck with me or do you not want to fuck with me? And I was just like, usually I've been working on usually when someone says some stupid shit like that, I just like blow up. But at this time I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try to listen her out because I really like this person. And she just like kept digging a hole, and I was just like, this bitch is fucking crazy. Like, she does not know what the fuck she wants. And I was just like, okay. And she's like, but we can still be friends and we can hang out still. I'm like, bitch, I have been fucking you without a condom on for at least 6 months.
And how is she still not pregnant?
How am I not? But the thing is, how am I supposed to be friends with you after that? I've seen you butt ass naked. I've seen you in compromising positions. Like, I can't have a relationship with you. It just doesn't work that way. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're definitely right.
I'm definitely right. Shut up, Tony. You don't know.
No,
you don't know
you're
shit.
fucking the girl for like 6-7 months, and then she out the blue said she wants to be friends, and you know something was happening on the side.
Yeah, something is not. No, it wasn't straight up. Don't act like that. You know. You don't know. You don't know shit.
Listen. I just feel like at some point you gotta just let it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be friends, cool. But like,
It is what it is.
But you'll never be.
He's been fucking her for
But you'll
6
never
months.
But you never be as close as you
6
were. though.
fucking
That's what I'm
months,
saying.
dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't want to fuck with you no more. Even if she said we can be friends and then one day get back together. I don't want to get back together with you if I've been fucking with you and then we stop fucking with each other and then 6 months later.
Maybe she just did a time apart, like she said, to grow and change.
You don't know
as a
shit.
person.
She had 6 months to grow as a person.
She didn't. She needs
had
to figure
6
out who she is now.
She had 6 months.
She's gonna be like, I bet she's like, I'm young and I need to figure out
Tony.
That's literally
Tony.
who I'm gonna be.
Tony. She had
Ever
6
our
months.
age, bro.
She had 6 months to tell me that.
Who am I gonna be if
She
not
has
somebody in a relation? I need to figure out who I
Bro, that's
am
literally
right
any
now.
girl ever. I swear to God, bro.
That's the best breakup line. That's the best.
No,
breakup
either
line.
that or I'm sorry, it's not me, it's you. We should see other people like.
That's the best.
Bitch. No. Fuck, man.
What was it not going like this for?
I was trying to go back to class. That's why.
one. Yeah. We'll go to GLE.
I'm about to go home and take a massive shit, so. Thanks, man.
I'll see y'all later.
I'll see you later. Alright, well, I guess it's the end of the Oreos podcast number. I don't know. And, Tony, you want to say anything? Are you going to continue your podcast? No. I gotta take a massive
Just remember to
shit.
have safe sex, kids. We don't want more
Don't have
kids.
safe sex. Don't have safe sex. It's not fun.